In this intense courtroom moment, 19-year-old Ezra Espinosa faces a judge over a theft case involving $5,000 restitution. But what unfolds is more than just legal formalities, it's a raw, emotional clash over responsibility, family sacrifice, and second chances. The judge doesn't hold back, grilling Ezra, "Do you even love your mom?" as she exposes his lack of education and job prospects. From a surprising $500 lottery win confession to a stern ultimatum, bring $1,000 in 30 days or face consequences. Will Ezra step up?
There are applications in this case?
Yes, there is.
Is there a restitution amount?
There is. There is an agreed restitution.
All right, and what's the agreed restitution amount?
$5,000, Your Honor.
And are you going to be able to pay the $5,000?
No, but I'm gonna have to look for a job pretty soon.
How old are you?
19.
All right, is there any chance that he's going to be able to pay this?
I looked into it, Judge,
Mhm.
and there is also, after you read it, there is a weapon involved and also drugs involved, and also just because of the nature of the actual crime, it seems that it might have been a repetitive behavior.
All right.
Not that he has anything in his past, but that's the reason I've decided to go with this.
Oh, no. He's going to have to pay restitution. I'm just figuring out when is he going to pay it.
Sure, I think he can. I don't think if today he has to pay it. I think that's what he's answering. No, he can't do it today. But I think given the course of deferred, I think he can.
All right. So when will you be able to pay at least $1,200?
I can see if I can get some money together pretty soon, probably next week.
All right. Are you staying with your parents or
It's my mom.
your mom? And your mom's employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What does she do?
She works for the Texas Lottery Commission.
Okay.
So
Why am I not winning anything? I try.
I think it's designed that way, Your Honor.
Well, no, honestly, I will tell you, when I first came to Texas in 1994 for law school, I actually did a scratch off, super broke. And I'm like, thank you, God, I won $500. And guess what ends up happening? Do you know you couldn't go to the gas station to get $500? And I'm like, I don't have a vehicle. I can't get to Austin, take a bus to Austin, then try to find it. The only people who would pay you money for up to $500 was Albertsons. And then I had to find somebody. Does anybody know where Albertson is? And it was like law students. They're like, oh, we'll drive you to Albertson. Ooh, that $500. I was the wealthiest person for about, I don't know, a month. All right, because lunch was expensive on campus.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy who worked there was always nice to me. He would let me pay him installments. So all I would eat every day was one meal, and that would be a Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Those are good. Okay.
Oh, they were so good.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. All right. Court is calling 2025 CR 007442 State versus Ezra Espinosa. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Gary here for the state, Your Honor.
Patrick Laws for the defense.
And are you Ezra Espinosa?
yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
All right, you're charged with theft of property, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If I don't follow your plea and give you more than you all have agreed upon, you can withdraw your plea, start over, or go to trial, and it cannot be used against you. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to a jury trial. Do you understand what a jury trial is?
Yes, Your Honor.
By entering this plea, you're giving up the right to a jury trial, you're giving up the right to remain silent, and you're giving up the right to have your attorney question any witnesses. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Did you understand that the court grants your application for deferred adjudication if for any reason a motion to revoke is filed against you? And if you are revoked, I could sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Do you understand that state jail felony time is day for day? There's no 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. Do you understand that? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Espinosa, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than what your plea bargain is?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. According to the plea, there's a $2,000 fine. State is recommending you receive deferred adjudication. This is going to run concurrent with 2024 CC 736745. There's to be restitution, and it's agreed upon, to Clara Valle of $5,000. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that the plea defense?
It is, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review that waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're giving up your right to appeal. That means that you can't complain about anything unless your attorney has filed some sort of pretrial motions, and I've made a ruling of those on those. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
So you will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand?
I understand.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years, that there be a TAP evaluation, 160 hours of community service restitution. What that means is you go somewhere and you work for free. And if it's 160 hours, that means you have to work 160 hours. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
And there's to be no contact with Clara Valle. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, what the state is asking for there, that's not a part of your plea bargain agreement. I don't have to follow it. Do you understand?
I understand.
Right. Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with all of its attachments.
We have no objections, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The stipulations have the police reports in it. It's supposed to have all of the documentation that the state needs in order to prove to me beyond a reasonable doubt that you committed this offense. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
So again, state is not going to call any witnesses. Their witnesses are in the form of the documents in this paperwork. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're giving up the right to remain silent. So what does that mean? I can ask you questions. The state can ask you questions. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And there's not going to be anybody called for your attorney to question unless your attorney decides to call someone. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and submitted to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
A few moments later.
After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. We can go off the record. This is what I want to know. The restitution is $5,000. That person wants their $5,000. I understand sometimes people will come before me and they're like, I don't have $5,000. And I'm like, you should have thought about that before you did this. So you're not employed. Your mom is trying to work. And how many siblings do you have?
5, but they don't live with me.
They don't live at home. So it's only you and your mom? Does your mom have a mortgage?
I believe so.
All right. And she has a car note?
Yes.
And she has insurance to pay for that? You're not working, so she pays for you to live, right? She has to pay for you to have food, pay for your clothing and everything. Am I right?
You're right.
All right. Did you graduate from high school?
No, I did not.
Why not?
I don't know, I never went. I went, but I just never stayed. You know, they ended up kicking me out.
All right. So here's my question for you. Do you love your mom?
Yes, I did.
Do you care about her? It doesn't seem that you do. And let me just tell you why.
Why?
She's working hard and she's supporting you, putting a roof over your head, paying for your clothes. And I'm sure all she has, her expectations of you, is probably the same expectations my mom had of me and my siblings was go to school. And, you know, my mom would always say, you know what, after you get out of school, you can run around and play a little bit, because for her school, she's like, that's sort of like a job, because you're there at the beginning of the day and then all through days, and then you're dealing with different personalities. So your mom is doing all of that for you, and you're not doing anything except this, getting in trouble. And I already know what's going to end up happening with this $5,000. His mom is going to probably end up having to pay for it.
Well, I will say he didn't put it on the application, but he is doing part-time work. It's not really steady work, but he is working.
All right. So, and how far did you go in school?
To ninth grade.
All right. He can't do much with that. And I can tell you right now, I'm not allowing you to work as a home health care provider, and they're just out here hiring anybody. Not all places, but some of them. So you're going to have to get employment. You need to pay this, not your mom.
I will.
So I'm going to reset this. So when can you come in to this court with $1,000?
Probably next week.
Okay, here's the thing. Don't do that next week, because when you come in with $1,000, it has to be from legitimate sources. It can't be you doing whatever you do to make extra money. It has to be legal work, and it can't be you calling around all your relatives or friends asking them to borrow money, because when you ask them to borrow money, when the payment becomes due for them on that, it's going to cause you stress, and it's going to be hectic, and you're going to start ducking and dodging them. So do you want to talk to your attorney about when you can actually come to this court with $1,000?
I mean, I have a little bit of money saved, so would that be good, or
How much money do you have saved?
like 800?
All right. So when can you get the other two?
Do not know right now.
Right. See how easy that is? You come to me saying you can get $1,000, and you're dependent in your mind on somebody else to give you the two. So when do you think, because you're working part-time, I know FICA comes to you when you work part-time, as FICA comes to everybody. You're like, who is this FICA person? But they're always there with their hands out before you even see anything. So when do you think you can have $1,000?
I don't know.
You want to,
Do you think you can have it by, let's say, 4 weeks from now?
4 weeks from now, I'll get a job probably.
you think so? I mean, they're hiring at McDonald's and everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. And then KFC's.
All right. So don't burn the chicken and change the oil. All right. Miss Ferguson, can I have a 30-day reset? All right. So September 18th. And if for some reason you can't come in with $1,000, you need to come in with at least 800, because that person wants their money. You understand?
Sorry.
And I don't know how they do different places now, but I remember when I was working, Vashon, the day I worked at Walmart, they always put my mother and my grandmother would always call it, you have to have a check in the hole before you even see your first check. So I don't know if they still do that now. I know with young people, somebody was telling me now they give you a credit card and put your check, put your pay on the,
Some places, yeah.
and then if you lose that card, then where are you? So you're going to have to start making some changes. And if you truly love your mom, then your behavior should show that. You understand?
Understand, Your Honor?
All right. So we're going to bring you back on September 18th. You need to come with this money, because that lady wants that money, and can't be cash. State, you all don't take cash upstairs anymore
No,
with the cashiers.
It's either a money
Cashier.
order or a cashier's check.
Cashiers.
All right. So you need a money order or a cashier's check. And last time I checked, depending on the bank where you bank at, they're going to charge you a fee for that, or either they're going to charge you a fee for the money order wherever you go. All right.
It's 89 cents of each of you.
Okay.
There you go. HEB.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, you may be excused. Good luck. All right. You too. Do better. Okay. And get your education.
Yes.
Go get your, get your GED. Do something.
I'll work on it.
All right. When you come back here, I want some plans from you too about your GED, or either you're doing some type of trade school. The days have gone by where you can say, I have a 9th grade education. Let me go work at a plant job. Can't do that anymore. It's rare. Do you understand? All right. Good luck to you.
You want to tell there,